What's up, Northwest? I'm Meg Qualls.
And I'm Evie Rensher. We're with KUGR, and this is our first edition of our fourth season of
Cougar Roundup. The three sections that we'll be presenting today are Ocho, our sports coverage, Spotlight, where we spotlight interesting people and events, and Recap, where we fill you in on all of the interesting things that have happened here at Northwest.
We do this show weekly, every week, during your seminar.
Did you know about all the clubs that are here at Northwest?
Clubs? Like golf clubs? Like drivers, putters, and wedges?
like clubs.
Ah.
Yeah, so Matt and Tad went to Club Day last week. Let's hear about it.
Clubs are a great way to meet new people and get more involved here at Northwest. Last Thursday, Club Day was held in the gym before school as a way for people to find new clubs. We spoke with members of some of these clubs.
This is Project Lit. What we do is we read books for fun, and we just come together and we talk about it while eating some cool snacks. And then we also have some cool community projects. We read to second graders. We're thinking about doing some book drives and some cool stuff like that this year. The books that we read deal with current themes and relevant issues, and they provide a much needed perspective that tends to diverge from what we usually read in school. So I think my favorite part would be reading and dealing with different themes than what I deal with on a day-to-day basis and getting a new perspective.
We're the Robotics Club, and we build robots for FRC competitions. First robotics competitions. It's like an organization that we're a bunch of, it's for young people to get into engineering and just get a head start on that. Usually build robots that fit the challenge for that year. So our robot for last year's, we had to just go around and just collect a bunch of small balls and dump them into this little box thing. And we don't know what our competition is for this year, but we're gonna figure that out in January. My favorite part is just getting to hang out with all these cool people. I've been with them for 4 years, and they just feel like my family.
We're a murals club, so any murals you see on the walls in the school are stuff that our club did or is going to do. Academic hallways, like the history murals that you see walking to your classes. The one by Miss Morstadt's room we're gonna redo. We just paint on any walls that people request us to paint on. Morstadt wants a Disney mural to be done soon, and Dr. Grumman is requesting we do something on the temporary construction walls to make them look nicer. You're going to leave your mark on the school. The things that stay up here are going to stay up here for years or even forever.
There really are so many great ways to get involved here at Northwest. This has been Tad Lambert and Matthew Kuharchak reporting for KUGR.
Saturday was the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. It was a terrible tragedy that affected almost every American that was alive to witness it.
Reese and Amelia are here to share the teacher's recollection of that day.
20 years ago, an event happened that changed the world. The 9/11 attacks.
911, what's your emergency?
I was in the desert, and we were training for desert combat.
United 175, New York. We have some problems over here right now.
I was starting my freshman year of high school.
737?
What?
The World Trade
Who are you talking to?
I was here teaching.
Oh my God, so both towers are now.
I was just waking up. I was scrolling through the different channels and it kept coming back.
I was in class and there's just a lot of kind of noise in the hallway.
And they pulled us aside and brought us back to the base, and they let us view the incident and everything.
We're going to think positive because you got to help each other get off the floor.
After the attack, there was a lot of confusion, sadness.
You were just hearing from word of mouth first, and then all of a sudden our commanding officer is like, no, we got to get going back to the rear. And it's very rare that they actually pull us back from training.
I want to tell you I love you. Please tell my children that I love them.
You have the people my age that are 20 years, wow, I can't believe it's been that long. They see all of the changes that have happened in America because of the event.
From the military point of view, we upped our guard, and we said we had to, get back into business here and protect our country.
C-C-C-O-U-G-A-A-A-R-S.
You did not tell me you were in cheer.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just getting hyped for our first Friday game. We're playing the Olathe East Hawks. Let's get hyped. We'll see you next week for a new coverage of sports, events, and people here at Northwest.
This was Megan Evie. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of
Cougar Roundup.